Hello and welcome back to another nail video. For today's set, I am doing a long stiletto acrylic nails. Yes, so I'm so happy I decided to do stiletto nails for today's set. I haven't done them in a while and the design turned out so beautiful. The tips that I am using in today's video are from Melody Susie. They are their Melody Susie acrylic nails, which I received in my monthly nail gift box, which I will leave a link in the description box down below if you are interested. It's pretty much just a subscription, so you would pay for a gift box each month, and the gift box will have different nail art and different nail accessories, which is really super cool. I am doing the pop-off method in today's video, which is why my nail beds are so shiny. And the acrylic I am using is a mixture of some acrylics that I've had in the past, so I can't exactly say which brand it is. And of course, I am using Mia Secret liquid monomer, as well as my number 12 Panna Kolinsky brush. And I forgot to mention, I actually had to shape these nails into the stiletto shape. They did not come stiletto. They actually came coffin, which is super easy to change coffin shaped nails into stiletto nails. So if that's something you would like to see, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I might consider making a video about it. I'm not quite sure. You all know I do not like to shape nails. It's not my specialty. However, I do love how this stiletto look came out. And so if enough people want to see a shaping video, I would definitely consider doing it. And so I pick up my first bead of acrylic and I place it kind of where the tip and the natural nail meet. And then I use my nail brush to pat that product in place. I just pat. And then in a patting motion, I use my brush to kind of drag that product down so that it's covering the tip of the nail as well, and that the nail is completely covered with product. Then I pick up my next bead of acrylic and place it directly above the last. And I just repeat the same steps, just patting that product in place. But this time I don't pat the acrylic all the way down towards the tip. Instead, I use my brush to do kind of like a feathering motion, just as if you're applying gel polish to kind of blend that product in. And then I place my cuticle bead a little above the cuticle. And as you see here, I use the tip of my brush to push that product back and to clean up around the cuticle area. And last but not least, I apply one more bead of acrylic to help build the apex of my nail and give this nail structure. And as you notice, I turn my nails to the side constantly just to make sure that it has a nice side profile, that there are no hips or dips in the acrylic before moving on to the next nail. And then I pretty much repeat the same steps on each nail for my acrylic application. So I'll just let you all watch and enjoy.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Ay, catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in a hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I can lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I f your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you tryna tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm tryna keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all them questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Coles, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young chiller, girl, I'm known as Pink Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah, I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, girl, I know you feel me, yeah. Oh, so much to live for, to, baby. Well, let's not rush into it now. Let's not rush into it. When we get to it, we can give it all that we got. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in stone, had a faucet running and I keep looking at you. So good for it, stuck in zone. You know that I don't want you up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been waiting up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, know we get this money, so I guess I keep complaining. But I feel alone either way around. And that don't cause nothing, but I don't want you up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been a little down. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Yeah. Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me?
And these are how the nails look after the acrylic application. And this is such a pretty color. I love it. And of course, I am using an 80/80 grit nail file to file and shape these nails today. And I did purchase these nail files from Amazon. I do prefer the long square files, but they do have some round files as well if that's something you prefer. But I will leave a link in the description box as well as a link to all the products that I use in today's video. And I know that normally I don't leave the shaping and filing portion in my videos, and I decided to make a change, so you all will be getting a small snippet of me shaping and filing these nails. So I hope you all enjoy. And to seal my cuticles, I am using the 5-in-1 nail drill bit, which I did purchase from Amazon, and I love it. It can squeeze into the corners rather easily, and I just love it. It's one of my go-to nail drill bits when it comes to sealing the cuticles. So I just go around the cuticle area, as well as the side walls, because again, I want to try to keep them as tapered in as possible. So I do use the 5-in-1 nail drill bit to go around the side walls, the cuticle area, and then I will also go across the top of the nail just to smooth out any lumps or humps in the nail to get the acrylic as smooth as possible. I also forgot to mention I am using my Melody Susie e-file, my favorite e-file. I've had this e-file for years, and it gets the job done with no questions asked. I love it. I think I maybe charge my e-file once or twice a month. So it's definitely a great buy, and I will definitely leave a link for my e-file as well. And after I have sealed the cuticles, I go back in with my fine grit sanding band and my e-file set to low, maybe a 3 or 4. And I do go around the cuticle area and across the top of the nail again. And this is just to remove some of the scratches from the hand file and the 5-in-1 nail drill bit, and as well as just to get the acrylic as smooth as possible and really give it that polished look, like the nails are actually growing from my cuticles. So I definitely use my sanding band with each set. I definitely think it's a critical step, and it helps with the polish as well. If you're doing a gel polish design on your nails, this will smooth it out so you don't have any problems applying the polish.
Back up to my place. Sex among you, I'm not violent on your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. The room when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I choose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. like you do, you do.
And these are how the nails look after they have been file shaped and buffed. And I did apply a very thin layer of base coat to each nail off camera. And for today's design, I am using this midnight blue gel polish color from Beetles, and I love this color. It's really cute. It has a very dark blue hue, but it's also a little transparent. So I think that this color was perfect for today's design. And so I just apply random areas of the nail with this polish. And you'll kind of see how the design comes together later on in the end. I'm not too worried about it being perfect because I am gonna like cover the diagonal in gold foil. So I'm just getting a basic outline of how I want it to look and where I want the color to go. And I did apply another thin coat of the blue gel polish off camera. So that's 2 coats in total. And then I am now applying a very thin layer of blooming gel. And I'm trying my hardest to get it just on the color because that's where I want the other polish to bloom. But you'll see here, it kind of goes off, but that's fine. Next, I use my black gel liner brush. I believe this is from Beetles, and I just draw black lines. And then on the opposite side of those black lines, I draw another set of black lines kind of in between. And then I just let the blooming gel do its thing. And I think the design turned out really, really nice, really different, kind of unique because when you look at it in the light, sometimes you see the black and sometimes you see the blue. So it gives kind of like a illusion, which I love. It turned out really, really pretty. So yeah, I only did 2 nails at a time. So now here I am doing the pinky and the ring finger. And after those nails have cured for 60 seconds, I go ahead and apply a very thin layer of top coat to each nail. And next, while that gel polish is still wet, I use my wax pencil to pick up the gold foil and kind of place it like an outline around the blue gel polish. And once I've outlined all the nails, then I'll let those nails cure for 60 seconds. And these are how the nails turned out. I love them. Off camera, I decided to add these rhinestones, which I did receive from the Melody Susie monthly nail gift box, which I mentioned earlier in the video. So I'll definitely leave a link in the description box down below. But I love these nails. They're so different and so cute, and I think the colors blend so well. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next nail video.